5 soldiers were shot Wednesday during a shooting at Fort Stewart in southeast Georgia, according to officials. The suspected shooter, a male soldier, was taken into custody, officials said. The soldiers were treated on-site and taken to Wynn Army Community Hospital for further treatment. Some of the wounded were also taken to Memorial Health University Medical Center in Savannah. The hospital is the top-level trauma center for coastal Georgia. The injured soldiers are stable and recovering, said Brig General John Lubis. The Army won't release names pending notification of family members, and they won't speculate on motive, Lieutenant Colonel Angel Tomko said at a news conference. Officials identified the shooter as Logistics Sergeant Cornelius Radford. A telephone number listed for Radford 28 in public records rang unanswered on Wednesday. 5 soldiers were shot at Fort Stewart in southeast Georgia. All of them are expected to make a full recovery. The suspected shooter, a male soldier, is in custody. Fort Stewart is the largest Army post east of the Mississippi River, located about 40 miles southwest of Savannah. Lubis said Radford had never been deployed to combat and had been assigned to Fort Stewart in 2022. The suspected shooter used a personal weapon, officials said. Lubis said Radford's fellow soldiers tackled him and subdued him until law enforcement was able to take him into custody. Lubis said Radford was arrested for DUI this year, but the Army did not know that until Wednesday's shooting. I cannot say what his motivation was, Lubis stated. The shooting happened in the 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team area shortly before 11 a.m. The suspected shooter was taken into custody at 11:35 a.m. Fort Stewart, located about 40 miles southwest of Savannah, was temporarily placed on lockdown. The lockdown lasted about an hour, and 3 schools just outside the base took steps similar to a lockdown as well, out of an abundance of caution, the Liberty County school system said. Fort Stewart is the largest Army post east of the Mississippi River. It's home to thousands of soldiers assigned to the Army's 3rd Infantry Division and family members. The Army's 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team was created in 2016 when the service added more than 200 vehicles to an infantry unit of roughly 4,200 soldiers. Also known as the Spartan Brigade, the Army has called the unit its most modern land fighting force. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt posted on X, writing, "The president has been briefed on the shooting at Fort Stewart in Georgia. The White House is monitoring the situation. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp is in contact with responding law enforcement," he said in a statement. U.S. Rep. Buddy Carter, whose district includes Fort Stewart, said in an online post that he's monitoring the developments.